welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Petra, if you haven't been here before. So today I'm just gonna be doing a quick skincare base makeup routine, which is not much. I feel like since I've been here in Spain, I've really not been buying as many products and things for makeup and skincare. So today I am just going to do this quick little thing of what I've been doing recently. I'm not using much because I don't know, I feel like my skin is changing a lot. It's changed a lot this last year. I feel like I'm getting a little bit more wrinkles and dark circles, and I feel like when I put foundation on, I feel like my skin just looks dry and it doesn't look very good. I prefer like just really moisturizing my skin and having my skin feel like it's like glowing more with its natural texture, and then just correcting little things like maybe correcting my dark circles or my spots, like a little bit of spots, which even those don't bother me, but I feel like the most important thing is sun protection. So even in the winter, I wear a sun protection on my face or even on like my skin, because I think that's the most important thing to protect from aging quickly. So anyways, all right, so I'm gonna quit blabbing and let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so the first thing that I've done is I wash my face in the morning with I think it is a La Roche-Posay cleanser. Like, I can't remember the name. I will link it, I will put it here and link it below. It's like Toleraine and it's French, so I can't even pronounce, I have no idea. I can't even do Spanish, let alone French, but it's more for like sensitive and dry skin that's prone to maybe like eczema or rosacea, things like that. It doesn't have a lot of ingredients in it. I use it just to kind of cleanse my face in the morning. I like feeling like my face is fresh to put on skincare. So the first thing I go in with is a repairing protective cream, and this one is by Avéne, and it is the Cicalfate. Cicalfate, I believe is how you pronounce that. So I like this because it protects like more sensitive skin and kind of is supposed to repair like skin that's like damaged with eczema, or like I get a little bit of redness here usually on my skin, and it's supposed to help kind of repair and protect the skin. So anyways, I go in with this, and it's really pretty thick of a cream, and oops, I'll probably get that in my hair. So I just go in with this and put this on, and that's the first thing that I put on. Then I've been using more like a drugstore brand. I think this you can get in the United States. I wanted to try this because I've heard so much hype about it, but this is the Neutrogena Hydroboost, and this is the gel cream, whatever. And I've watched some reviews on this on YouTube, and people, I don't know, some people really like it, some people don't, but I got this one because I think it's supposed to be more for dry skin. So I go in with kind of a decent amount of that. It looks like this. It's just kind of like more of a gel cream. And then I go in with about like that much on my finger. And just an update on that cream, the Neutrogena cream, I've really been liking it a lot. I feel like my skin hasn't been breaking out, and I feel like it makes my skin look more like a fresh, healthy glow. I don't know if it's a combination with that and the barrier repair, but I've really been liking it, so I may continue to use it. And then I just put on my face and my neck. I like to get a decent amount. I feel like some people go in with so little of cream that it's like, wow, are you even putting enough to hydrate your face? I love the way this feels. It goes on really nice and smooth. It's like nice and smooth, and it just feels refreshing when I put it on my face. It's like a wake up, because the gel, I feel like, has like a cooling kind of feeling. So anyways, and now I'm starting to, instead of rubbing up on my neck, I'm rubbing down. I've been hearing so much about the gua sha like treatment with the stone or whatever. I think it's like a stone that's shaped kind of like, I don't know, some of them are shaped like a heart sort of, and they're flat. And then, you know, do all these motions. It's supposed to help like lift your skin and help with lymphatic drainage, which then helps with like puffiness and keeping your skin nice and firm, which we like as we age. So then I've been using for my eye care, I kind of use like 2 creams now for my eyes because I feel like I've been getting so many more little fine lines and wrinkles, which I know you can't see as well on camera, but like, see if you look and if I smile, see, you can see more like little lines, and I'm getting more fine lines. So for now, at night I usually use this Contorno de Ojos con Aloe, which is, it's actually just a cream with aloe. It's basic. I got it at this like cheap market here. It's like a drugstore brand, Deli Plus, which is a French brand. I know none of this stuff you can really get in the United States, but I'm just like, well, I just am gonna show people what my skincare is. There's a lot of great skincare products here that are more local, that are cheaper. So I go in with that, and that one's a little lighter. I use it at night because it doesn't have an SPF. But during the day, I go in, and you guys have probably seen this in my other videos. During the day, I go in with my Total Eye Care Dermalogica. This is my favorite, and I've used this, I swear, for probably like, I don't know, most through my 20s and 30s. So like 20 years. 20 years. Oh my God. Has it really been that long? I don't know. But anyways, this one I'm really squeezing the last life out of, but it was so sweet. My parents, for a little birthday present, sent me this cream again because I can't, well, I can get it here, but this one is one of those products that's more expensive here. So finally got some out. So it looks like that. It's just kind of got like a little bit of a slight peach tint, which I really like because going underneath my eyes, it kind of brightens. It does have some caffeine in it, so it's supposed to kind of like wake up your under eye area. And I always feel like it helps cancel out some darkness a little bit. Zoom you guys in a little bit so you can see a little more. So I just go in with a little bit and see how it already kind of like highlights underneath my eye. And it has an SPF of 15 in it. And then I always feel like going out and then kind of rubbing here to kind of help with like lymphatic drainage. So anyways, just trying to keep the skin as youthful as possible. And then the most important thing is sunblock, SPF. This is from a brand called Bioderma, and this is their photo laser, and it has 50+, and it's just a cream. Like this one is just a regular cream. I also use a tint if I want more of a blurred skin. I'm not using foundation anymore. Yeah, it's like supposed to be clarifying and unifying. And this is also a French brand. It's supposed to help with dark spots, but this is their gel creme, and it's in like a very like light golden shade. And so if I want a little more coverage, then I'll use this because it's moisturizing as well, but I really don't use it very much. Honestly, I've just been using more like concealer these days to cover up spots and things. So that is the shade of it. It's just very light. So, and I just go in with a little bit on my face, and then I blend this out with my fingers because it is kind of more like a moisturizer. So this literally like protects my skin from the sun, and also just kind of smooths, and it reduces some redness that I have here on my cheeks. It reduces like the spots a little bit too. The other thing I've been using really quick is I've been using this, I don't know, I got this 50+, I don't know the brand of this. I got it in this town. I got it in this little town here in Spain at the pharmacy, and I don't know why. It's like it says Puente Romano, which means like Roman bridge, but it looks like Avéne, but I don't think it's that brand. I don't know what brand this is. It doesn't really even have a brand. I'm sitting in front of my window, so having sunblock on is good. should have sunblock on even if you're inside and you know, windows, the sun comes through. It's just good to be protected. So anyways, I'm gonna protect my lips with this. It's not my favorite. I feel like it's, you know, it's a sunblock. I think it's good to protect your lips too, but I don't know. I really love my good old Burt's Bees. I carry this with me everywhere. This you can get in the States. This is just the regular vitamin E and peppermint one. No SPF. They do have versions that you can get with SPF, but if I just want like moisture to my lips, this has been my go-to for like probably 20 years as well. Okay, so then for concealer, now I went ahead and went in with that tint on my face. But most days I don't use that. Honestly, I use just concealer. Like I will put on the main cream base that I showed you, this one, the Bioderma, that's just the basic cream. And then I go in with concealer, and I've really liked these LA Girl concealers. I have a darker shade here in medium beige. And then I have this more of a highlighter kind of shade. Well, I use it for highlighting in creamy beige. And these are so good. They're almost out once again for like my birthday back in September. My sister and her husband sent me as a gift more of these concealers because I can't find them here. And I like them because I feel like they're more moisturizing and they're super cheap. Like I think US dollars, they're about $4 or $5 a piece for these concealers. So these you can find in, you can find in the United States. So the first one I go in with is the more darker one, the medium beige one. And I just take it, and it has like a little brush. It has like a little brush tip kind of on it like that. And this one is running out. They sent me more because I am running out. And so I'll go into those spots like on my chin. And normally this is just what I use. So just imagine like I don't have on the base. I should have just showed you how I do it first without the base, but I wasn't thinking. And then if I see any other little spots that are annoying, I'll go in like over here. But that tint is pretty good, and it's nice and lightweight. It doesn't feel like anything. The only thing, the reason why also I'm not using even the tint very much is because wearing the mask. I mean, wearing the mask, and I work in a school, so my face is covered, you know. So it's like pointless. I'm only, you know, I only have to worry about this part of my face. I feel like, I mean, I do take my mask off to eat obviously and things like that, but that's not for very long. So anyways, and then I'll go in up here. I just cover up these little spots a little more, but you know, it's really quick. And then I'll go in with the more highlighting shade in the creamy beige. And this is what I use for my like under eyes normally, and so I always get darkness here, so I just kind of put it here and then underneath a little, but I don't go crazy with concealer because once again, having more like wrinkles and fine lines under my eyes, it doesn't look good when it's like a ton of concealer on. So I go in with that, just a little bit like that, and then I just kind of warm it with my finger and blend it. And I kind of go down into the shadow. I don't bring the concealer all the way up underneath here because that makes those little tiny wrinkles up there show up more. So I put a little bit out here because I feel like it highlights. I also will take this and I'll put it like here in the smile lines I have and next to my nose. And then I just blend that out with my finger as well. I don't know, I'm just getting more and more lazy, I feel like, with my base makeup, because I'm honestly feeling like I'm just looking better with less with less on my face. And then to highlight, I highlight up here on the forehead, and then I highlight down the center of my nose just a little bit. And then I do my chin, even though I'm covered with the mask, I still kind of do makeup down here because I mean, I need to balance it out some, but. So then I just blend this out with my finger up here, and then it's just a little bit more. I'll zoom you guys out a little so you can see. Sorry, I had that zoomed in for my eyes. So yeah, and my skin is still nice and glowy. I really do like more of a glowy effect than a matte look, and my skin's really dry. So all the moisture that I can get is good. All right, you guys, so this is it. This is my finished base makeup with the little bit of skincare that I showed you that I've been doing. It's really not been much lately. So this is it. This is what I do every day. And then of course I'll put on a little bit of eye makeup and do my brows and everything else a little bit, but it's been pretty simple these days. I just feel like, you know, wearing a mask doesn't make it that exciting, so I've just been doing a lot less makeup. I think a lot of people have too. I feel bad for companies with lipstick, you know? It's like nobody, I'm always like, oh, I should put a lipstick. And it's like, no, what's the point? That really gets all over the mask. So no lipsticks lately, just the balm. So like, you know, I guess even with sun protection in it, doesn't matter if you have the mask on, but if you do get a chance when you're outside away from people, you know, then you have sunblock, you're protected. So that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I know I haven't done really a lot of makeup sit down videos lately, but I may do a few more here and there. I'm not able to travel really a whole lot. So vlogging is, you know, I mean, I really do need to do like Victoria. I need to do where I live. I haven't done that video yet. I should definitely before I leave. So one of these days I'll take you around maybe Victoria, and yeah. So again, thank you guys so much for watching my video. Let me know what other videos you want to see down in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video.